Now at the round table, joined by Donna Brazile, former DNC chair, former RNC chair, also White House Chief of Staff for President Trump, Ryan Priebus, former Governor of New Jersey, Chris Christie. Thanks to all of you. Let's begin with the tariffs. Obviously, that's the biggest news of the week, Donna. We've seen the response from Cory Booker. We've seen it from Kevin Hassett. What's your take?
Well, Donald Trump, it's all sticks and no carrots. All sticks, no carrots. I mean, this is about bullying. It's about making sure that he can bring American allies and foes to the table. I think this is an incoherent policy, George, and it's going to hurt the American consumer.
Ryan, of course, you were chief.
But it's also, as I think of it, it's going to hurt the American consumer. It's going to hurt investors. We saw the stock market do a nosedive. Don't look at your 401k unless you're my age and you can't see much of anything. But the point is, Donald Trump understands in the short term this will cause pain. The problem is, in the long term, he believes this will bring back American manufacturing. I don't think that's going to happen. Look at what happened in Trump 1.0 with soybean farmers. Trump basically let them out to dry and then had to give them a bailout. So
Donald Trump has criticised a US appeals court which found most of his global tariffs illegal. The US president used emergency powers to implement the duties, but the court found those powers did not explicitly include the ability to impose tariffs. He attacked the decision, posting on Truth Social, "Without tariffs and all of the trillions of dollars we've already taken in, our country would be completely destroyed and our military power would be instantly obliterated." In a 7-4 opinion, a radical left group of judges didn't care, but one Democrat Obama appointed actually voted to save our country. I'd like to thank him for his courage. He loves and respects the USA. Donald Trump's trade advisor has also criticised the court, calling it partisan.
This was weaponized partisan injustice at its worst. Politicians in black robes. You had 6 out of the 7 judges, Democrats, but you also had 12 blue states intervening against Trump. Most curiously, the 5 importers, very small companies, trying to preserve the right to import cheap Chinese crap mostly.
The case is expected to go to the Supreme Court, where the White House will argue the tariffs are necessary under national security grounds.
The emergency that we're looking at are all the conditions arising from having this massive trade deficit of $1.2 trillion in goods with the rest of the world. And so the legal authority that was used in this instance really is the best legal authority available for this.